Here we go. Oh, Lithuania, your countrymen, and I know you have to remain impartial, as hard as it can be, wearing those gorgeous Kelly green unis, and there's Italia wearing the white right there. I like it. This is going to be a powerhouse of a game. Italy win the tip-off right there and immediately kick it over to the wing. There is Fabolo, fabulous Fabolo, a good shot in the corner right there, and 3 points early on here for Italy.
Fabulous Fabolo is a legendary player, pretty much unstoppable, and he is going to be key for Italy in this part of the tournament. We are heading into the playoffs. Ikanita's heading down the lane and throwing it down.
Lovely dunk there from Lithuania. And to let you know, in the other game being played between Great Britain and Croatia, currently in the first quarter, Great Britain have a comprehensive lead, 19-7 over Croatia, as we see another money ball here from Italy. Oh, there we go. So Lithuania have to answer here. You get the feeling, Ignis, that this is one of those games where just about every single possession matters.
It does. Lithuania doesn't want to fall far behind in the beginning of the game. Fabulous Fabolo stopping the break. King of assists. Great defense by Team Lithuania. They're going the other way. Ikanita's a foul called.
There we go. And that's great D right there from Lithuania, as we see some of the previous results on the right-hand side. And a good drive from Lithuania and a nice bucket there from Shrooms. Off balance, left-handed, making it look easy. That is not, guys. That you still have to get the timing really perfect. As we see a good pass into the paint. King of assists, wide open three. 3 threes in a row for Italy to start the game here.
Lithuania not only needing a win against a team like Italy, they need to win by 13. Professor back to Ikanita's, and what a pool of teams it is in this group.
Yeah, it's not an easy group by any stretch of the imagination, is it?
Great Britain, making their debut, but they are an amazing team, a strong opponent. Italy, the winners. Lithuania grabbing the 5th spot in FIBA Esports Open 1. Ikanita's should have just floated it up by himself. Tries to give it to the Professor. Ikanita's wants to shoot a tough shot, and it doesn't go.
Off balance, defender in your face. And Italy quickly moving the ball down the court here. A good foul just to stop the flow here. 9-4. Italy knocking home their threes, taking their opportunities. We see a beautiful reverse alley-oop. Why go for the frontal dunk when you can reverse alley-oop it, of course. 11-4 here. Professor trying to work in, as Lithuania themselves are also trying to work an open three. There's the corner. That's the look they wanted. Passing up, though, and great defense from Italy. And quick transition basketball here. A good foul from Lithuania.
He elevated too early. Should have just kept his opponent in the air for a while, then probably try to draw some contact. No success for Team Lithuania on that break. Fabulous Fabolo, and how fabulous it is watching him play. No good on the three.
I saw Tommy Neck missing there, clanking in and out. And here comes Katos. It pulls up. That's a good look. Oh, couldn't nail it though. Look, that's normally money for a big man from the top of the key. And Italy now just toting the rock, working that pick and roll move, trying to find an open man. Feints, has a look. Can't get green though. And we've got ourselves a low-scoring affair to begin with here. Good drive there from Kotis. Got to hammer that home.
And
big
a slam dunk. Yep.
Oh, with authority. I like that from Lithuania. I think this is going to be a nitty-gritty game. A good look for King of Assists here, though, but he misses another one. They can't leave him open. They've got to hustle on defense, Lithuania.
Lithuania really not being concentrated as much as they should be on the defensive end of the floor. Of course, sometimes there's not much you can do when you're playing against Italy. Fabulous Fabolo, a huge arsenal of moves.
Yeah.
King of assists, same could be said about him. So Italy, a very, very solid opponent. And even if you do your best, you cannot always stop them.
Got to put it up now. Great defense there from Lithuania, though. That was smothering. Was going to be a shot clock violation, so really good D. Solid pass underneath, working the ball around themselves here. The man is open in the corner.
wide open.
Got to knock it in, and it's in and out. Oh, on such things are games won or lost. These 1%ers, they add up at the end of the game. So they've got to lock in. They've got to focus here. Italy as well. It's a tight game. That's a big man three. Wow. Wow.
Not so much of a stretch, big guy right here. He tried it, but he's not a good shooter. Ikonitas is fouled. Third team foul for Italy. That doesn't put Lithuania in the bonus yet.
That is
40 seconds remaining in the first.
That is when you walk back over to the bench and coach looks at you and it's just like, what was that? What was that, big man? Get in the key. If you're that open, drive. You know, that's a good look here from Ikonitas. Can't get it to rattle.
It rims out. It is not good.
I don't think we've seen a bucket in about 2 minutes here, guys. This is kind of very tight stuff. You can tell it's a pressure game.
Both teams doing their best on the defensive end of the floor. Lithuania giving some wide open opportunities to Italy early on, but now they're stepping up.
Yeah, and good defense here from Lithuania. You can see they're just concentrating. Another great defensive effort there just to make it a tough shot, not an easy shot on the drive. Lithuania have got their act together, certainly when it comes to switching. Is that a shooting foul? Oh my God.
It is. What a smart move. Lithuania with a chance to score 3 points from the stripe and narrow the deficit down to only 2 points.
Yep.
Is Vaiduka capable of pulling that off?
Yep, that was a really heads-up play right there. Very clever. That is a high IQ play as he knocks in all three. 1 second left here in the first quarter. Very, very tight game. And I got to tell you, I can't pick a winner right now. They're both playing such great defense.
Lithuania needing a 13-point win, but they have only scored 9 points in total in the first quarter. That might be a problem even if they manage to come out on top. The amount of points Lithuania with the lead.
There you
it's
go.
12-11. It's right on target from the corner. Speaking of the other game, Great Britain leading the way against Croatia, 37-21.
Yeah, that game getting out of hand for Croatia. You could say within touching distance, but 16 points against a team like Great Britain. I can't see them giving up that lead at halftime. More
great
smothering
defensive effort.
Yes, great defense from Lithuania. Man in the corner, there's a good foul. That's a smart foul if you're Italy. We have now seen, if I'm not mistaken, 8 unanswered points from Lithuania. So this is how you win a game.
What a great effort from the Baltics lately in FIBA Esports Open 2. Latvia battling against Germany, Lithuania battling against Italy, and these are one of the games where you get to know how important the points difference is actually. They lost by a lot to Team Great Britain, and that might be costly. Even if you win against Team Italy, that doesn't mean you advance. You defeat the former champions, and you don't have a spot in the playoffs. Imagine that.
That's true.
Stroom's driving. Why not just pull up? 3 seconds to go. Svaiduka
missed it. Good offensive rebound. Just to let you know.
Shrooms, he was wide open. Professor doing a good job. Boxing each other, boxing the other players out pretty much if that's the play to be named right here. However, Lithuania taking the timeout, keeping possession.
Yeah. And let you know, Twitch chat are believing 83% of them. Great alley-oop dunk there from Lithuania. Are believing 83% of Twitch chat believe that Italy are going to beat Lithuania. Lithuanians with a 3-point lead in the chat. It's time for you to spam your flags. A nice alley-oop from Italy of their own right there.
Lithuania proving everyone wrong so far. It's going to be one heck of a mission for Team Lithuania. Timeout here. He almost stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. Nearly either out of bounds and or a backcourt violation. That is a savvy captain's timeout right there. Oh, skirting with the backcourt
They're
violation.
flirting with that line.
They really are. All right, they gotta get their wits about them here. 1 point lead, big dunk.
Professor, what is going on? What a throwdown! One of the biggest we've seen so far in the second edition of FIBA Esports Open.
Oh yeah, he's the professor of dunks right there. He's got a PhD in shaking the rim. That was pretty impressive stuff there. You love to see that.
Whew, it is delicious. Markinite 24 going all the way. He banks it in off the glass.
See, like small buckets like that right there from Markinite, though, these are important. If you've got 2 points and a high percentage shot on offer, you just take it. It's that simple. That's what the good teams do. Such a high caliber game we're being treated to here. as Lithuania, Aikanitas trying to work his magic here. That's a good look. A hand right in his face, though.
Should have taken a step closer to the basket. He did have some opening in the lane, and king of assists going the other way.
There we go. Good movement off the ball here. This Lithuanian defense is smothering at the moment, and the Italians don't quite have an answer for it as we see another foul. Honestly, I've been massively impressed by this defense here from Lithuania.
Lithuania doing a great job containing a guy like Fabulous Fabulous. He is a legend in NBA 2K, and he is a shadow of himself so far. However, a ton more time to go in a game between Lithuania and Italy. This is
nice.
Ikanitas slashing through the D.
Yeah, that was a nice two-handed dunk. Safe 2 points, and they get that three-point lead again. Very nicely done. And what I'm liking is that even as he went for that dunk there was a man open in the corner. So they're creating shots here. That's another nice dunk from Italy as well.
A great cut as well.
Yeah, great movement off the ball. Quite often the best players are not only like deadly shooters, but also impossible to guard off the ball. You turn your back on them for a split second and they're gone. Big rejection
He
there.
is denied. Ikanitas anyway doing a great job in this tournament for Team Lithuania. He is making his debut for the national team. He wasn't present in the first edition of FIBA Esports Open, but he is making his team better now.
There you go, leaving his mark, and that's all you can ask. And of course, national pride is on the line. These are players playing for their countries, and right now playing for a spot, if they can, in the quarterfinals. Another good interception there. Shrooms working the ball up the court here. The really quick transition defense, though, from Italy as well. Just high-caliber stuff as Aikanitas trying to work.
Ikanitas, ice on Tominek, is a slower defender. He's double-teamed. Ikanitas making his way around. 4 seconds to shoot. He throws it to the professor. The dunk doesn't go.
It doesn't. But we got a turnover at the other end. So again, but you can see Italy want that quick transition bucket, but Lithuania are wise to the fact, and they are hip to that. They're getting back. They're getting hands up. It's great to see.
You know what, Chris? Actually, the level of teams, the potential of teams has evened out throughout those 6 months between FIBA Esports Open 1 and the second edition of the tournament, and it is so much more exciting to watch. Absolutely.
Really, really, really high-caliber stuff. We've got only 17 seconds left here. More good defense as they get a hand up in the passing lane. If you're Italy, you're probably trying to work this down to 1 second left on the shot clock. You definitely want to take the lead into halftime. Lithuania just trying to stop the Italians if they can. 4 seconds to shoot here on the shot clock. Good look. That's green.
It was a deep three, but you cannot leave Fabulous Fabulous wide open, even if it's a couple of feet behind the line.
Okay, now an update there in the Great Britain-Croatia game. It looks as though after 3 quarters, Great Britain 56, Croatia 33. So safely in hand is that game for Great Britain. This game, we saw a nice 3 there just before the half from Italy, a deep 3 ball, and Lithuania find themselves trailing by 2 after leading for much of the second quarter. This is going to be a fantastic second half here. A low-scoring affair, Ignis. This surprises me a little bit.
It does. Italy, a team with huge offensive potential, especially a guy like Fabulous Fabulous. Professor doing a great job. He's going to work inside and drawing that much-needed foul for Team Lithuania. We'll see if he's able to convert it to points from the stripe. The first one rims out. Professor, not much of a free throw shooter. He gets the second one to go. It's a 1-point game.
He just wanted to make it interesting for everybody at home, right? Why tie it up when it could be a 1-point game? And now we can just have buckets seesawing the lead between the two teams.
Why play in overtime when you can leave it all to a single buzzer beater?
I like it. I love that mentality. Absolutely true. Working an open look here from a king of assists.
It's not open. It turned out not to be open, even though it looked as if it was going to be.
Yeah, and again, that's just execution. You got to get the timing right on the shot. Backdoor cut, but it's picked off. Really nice work from Markinite. The reflexes there to steal that ball. Phenomenal. Alley-oop. And on the other end, Lithuania doing their own thing on the defensive side. Really, really phenomenal stuff. We get a timeout, Lithuania.
Lithuania so concentrated on the defensive end of the floor. Italy only scoring 20, and the third quarter is already underway. Ikonitas, Professor, setting the screen. Ikonitas, great step-out defense. Markinite, 24, doing his best. Ikonitas, quicker on his feet. He throws an alley-oop, and it's a throwdown.
That is amazing work from Lithuania. And what I'm already thinking ahead to potential quarterfinal scenarios. What I'm looking at here is, as we see another great defensive effort from Lithuania, trying to work an open shot here for Fabulous Fabolo. And we've only got 7 seconds to shoot. He has a deep three.
It's contested, totally contested. Kotas getting the rebound. Team Lithuania looking to extend their lead a bit here.
Yep, this is impressive stuff. As I was saying there, Lithuania have shown they've got a defense, and you can pack a defense and you can take it with you anywhere as they go up by 3 here. Great drive to the lane. If you can clamp down a good team like Italy, that is a warning to the rest of the field of teams. You don't want to meet us in the quarters because you think you're going to score 100. You're not. We're going to hold you to 20 points in the third quarter. Italy, this is madness.
And Ikonitas, what a player he is. 32 years of age. He's the most experienced guy in real life in that Lithuanian squad. Fabulous Fabolo tying it up.
Yep.
And really, if you give him some breathing space, he is going to punish you each and every time.
So what you're asking for there is perfection from Lithuania. You're saying
there's no other way.
Every possession, every possession you've got to be on this guy and not give him any space. It's hard to do. You're seeing the moment they give him, what do they give him, like a centimeter, and he's nailing 3-pointers. So yeah, it's tough, but so far they've been good to the task. Tied at 23 apiece here. Good drive. Back
that was
out.
A foul right on time.
Great defense.
Deflected.
Yep.
Italy ball, 8 to shoot for Team Italy.
And now they're going to have to try and work a shot here with only 8 seconds. We haven't seen a shot clock violation yet. We might be seeing our first. Good contested shot there. And Lithuania hold them again. Another foul here from Italy.
13 foul that might put Lithuania in the bonus pretty soon.
Yeah, definitely. You want to be careful, but again, I can't believe we're seeing 23 apiece here. This is not a boring game, guys. This is not a bad performance from either team. This is literally elite
clash
defense.
of titans.
Yeah, elite
Ikonitas,
defense.
he was wide open, afraid of a block. Svaiduka going closer to the basket, pulling up from the free throw line. He's no good. Eyes on Taminek. He is stopped at the break. He's wide open for 3, and he gets it to go.
Oh, my. That was special. And as you can see now, there's a little icicle on Ikonitas' avatar there. That means he is cold. That means shooting is going to be that much more difficult. He's got to get rid of that most Ricky tick. Good alley-oop. Oh, great defense from Italy, though. And here we go. The Italians trying to run away with it. Wow.
This is how Italy does it. 2 3-pointers in a row, and they are up by 6. One of their larger leads of the game. Over 1 minute ago in the third quarter. Ikonitas ice cold. That is not good news for Team Lithuania.
Yep. And they, look, they don't want to get in a shootout. They don't not want to have to match the Italians here on the scoreboard. They want to win the game based on defense. And right now, just falling apart.
What is going on? Why the backboard violation?
Yeah, just falling apart a little bit here. If you're team captain, you've just got to say, guys, put that third quarter in the rearview mirror. Let's look ahead. Fourth quarter, let's be champions. That's got to be the message. And if you're Italy, more of the same, please.
Is it rage from Svaiduka over there crossing that backcourt?
I don't know. You've got to be perfect. As we say, if you want to take down a powerhouse, you've got to be perfect. All they can do is one possession at a time now, one basket at a time. That's what they have to do here. Lithuania finished with a basket here. Oh, good defense from Italy. 5 seconds to shoot. He's just going to have to pull up and have it. Good work.
It's an easy dunk. It turns out to be. Team Lithuania, they still got their hands in the game, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're in it.
Oh, yeah.
They're down by 6. The only problem for them is that they need a 13-point win.
Yeah, and look, right now, one possession at a time as we end the third quarter with a pretty difficult attempt at 3 there from Italy. It's one possession at a time. You can't be thinking the 13 points. You can't even be thinking the 6 points. Just literally one bucket at a time here. Get a stop on defense, score a bucket on offense, then move forward. They can't give you any space at all.
Big 3 coming this way, and Team Lithuania now down by 9.
Yep, and we're seeing the quick change of tactics there. You're seeing it come up on the screen. Deep 3, wow.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I don't think that's part of the game plan. Your center shooting from halfway, I don't think that was meant to be. They're still in this, Lithuania. They've got to focus, though. Great work.
Timeout.
Yep, diving on the ball and calling the timeout.
They get this possession.
Hustle play, I love that. You love to see that. Okay, Lithuania, they've got the ball back here. They're now down by 9.
Usually when we have low-scoring games like this, one of the teams is not scoring and is down by a lot, but this time, what a battle. What a battle it is. Professor sent to the line to shoot 2.
So what's interesting about this is, as Italy look a little more comfortable right now. If Professor knocks this in, they'll have a 7-point lead. They look a little more comfy. So what this has done, though, is send a message to the rest of the teams. And that is that you can clamp Italy defensively. And here's the recipe. Here's how you do it. This is the instruction manual. Look at Lithuania just fighting through those screens. Real-life coach would be applauding the effort right here. That is so unlucky as they get green again.
Feint sting, getting that wide open J from mid-range once again. A 9-point game it is. Team Italy pressing them full court. Professor going for that slam. He is denied. Shrooms looking for open guys. Ikonidas kicking it to the corner. It's Kotas 10 to shoot. Shrooms in the other corner. Fabulous Fabolo giving him a hard time. This is Svaiduka. He's open and he connects. It is 36-30, a 6-point game, and it is anybody's game.
Absolutely. Dugan Svaiduka, that was beautiful. Really nice shot, 6 points in it. Good hustle, great defense again. They got so unlucky on that last Italian possession, Lithuania. You can't play defense any better than that. And the ball just falling to an open Italian for a beautiful jump shot.
However, if Italy has dropped only 36 on you, you're doing pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
They dropped 53 on Great Britain. It's contested. It's no good.
Absolutely. Good rebound here from Professor, trying to work the ball up the court.
What a careless pass that was, Professor. Not having many options, being impatient a bit.
Yeah, and again, I mean, it's just all about concentration levels. At this level, trying to beat a team like Italy, who are the reigning champions, you're talking about perfection. Good contested defense right there. Unlucky shot there from FF.
Really, this is a textbook performance against Fabulous Fabolo. I haven't seen anybody defending him like this in the first edition of FIBA Esports Open. Great Britain defeating Croatia 72-49. What an alley-oop it is! And Lithuania back within 4.
There you go. And all you can do, as you say, is take it one possession at a time. Another alley-oop at the other end. He got the inside steal right there. Good vision from the Italians. Still a tight game, 6 points. This could go either way. Both teams have the ability to score quickly.
We're entering crunch time here in a matchup between Italy and Lithuania. This is a decider, but Lithuania needs a 13-point victory. Ikonidas, eyes on Tamine, guarding him closely. Svaiduka, he's wide open. The release is early, and it's no good.
Yeah, you got to knock that home. You really have to take your chances every time you get them. It's that simple.
First team fouls. Lithuania has some fouls to give, and they can use it if they use it wisely against the Italian breaks.
And look, FF has done just enough in this game, hasn't he? As he tries to work another open shot. That's a good look from Feint, and he knocks it in. Another 3 ball. It's probably a bridge too far at this stage. You're down by 9, and they're baiting you to throw it to Shrooms in the corner. They're just baiting that and waiting to cut off the lane right there. Can he knock it in? No, okay, there was a deflection.
Lithuania ball, it was tipped.
Deflection right there. All right, so a minute 4 left, down by 9. This is Disney movie miracle time right here. This is tough.
We've seen teams score 9 and more in this tournament. The only thing is that it hasn't happened against Italy.
Yeah, exactly. This is a quality opponent, and you can't be turning the ball over, and you can't be leaving really good shooters from the corner open for 3. I feel as though 12 points in 44 seconds, probably not doable here. Looks as though the Italians are going to come away with the win, but it has been a very impressive defensive performance in particular from Lithuania.
Professor throwing it down over his head. It is a 10-point game. Italy only got their first double-digit lead of the ball game in the end of the 4th, but that is what matters the most actually. Feinsting, he's fouled and sent to the line. Italy in the bonus already.
Yeah, here we go. Look, in this game, I think there's plenty of positives to take away if you're Lithuania. I think if you execute on a couple of shots, just a couple more shots, and you're right in this here, and maybe it's a 1-possession game right now, and not, unfortunately, a 4-possession game with 20 seconds left. Good movement right there. See, these are the shots we're talking about. You've just got to execute. You played a perfect game defensively. Probably can't ask for any better, but you got to make your shots as we tick down here. 6 seconds left. Very good performance from the Lithuanians. I'm impressed, but Italy just too good in the end.
Italy is staying on top.